We were really happy on this film to not only do hand-drawn end titles, but also this short for the DVD called Your Friend the Rat. We're very excited to get a little of that old school going.
And it's great that it's happening here, because nobody gets to do these techniques anymore.
I did 2D for a long time, and I'm doing it now. I don't want to say it's like getting back on a bike. I hate everyone says that. So I say it's like going back to your hometown.
The great thing about it, the thing that I love about it, is that it feels so organic. It's very artistically driven. When we've been working on our short and the credit sequence, we'd show people just rough tests, and people were just blown away. They're like, how did you do that? Like, well, it's just a drawing. It's paper, you know? That's it.
We have our animation corral where all the animators are sitting, and you just hear this paper rolling and flipping.
When you're animating on paper, you actually flip it as you're drawing.
Back and forth and staring at the character, and it makes it look like the character's moving right there in front of your face, but it makes this weird sound that only happens in animation studios. I was sitting in my office and somebody said, "Is that flipping I hear? Is that flipping in this building?" And I realized it is. The sound of flipping is flipping people out.
In 2D, you'll have a story artist draw the character, you'll have an animator animate it, and then you'll have an ink and painter paint it. And that's 3 people that handle the drawing, and that's it, for the most part.
Once something's painted, once you've painted the character and it's, you know, good to go, you don't have to go through a process of lighting and further steps down the line.
If we had a character who had a very small mouth and then suddenly smiled and had this huge mouth, that's something that may have to be remodeled for a 3D movie. But in a hand-drawn cartoon, you simply draw it.
Yeah.
In 2D, you go, let me check it. I mean, you shoot it, and you see, and you're like, oh, it doesn't work at all. And I go back and erase and do it again.
That hand-drawn feeling, that sort of original cartoon that we all grew up on, it's still in 2D animation. I think that's why it still blows people away. You're
watching a drawing move across the screen. It's making you cry, it's making you laugh, it's making you go through all these emotions, and it's a drawing.
Yeah, I like this hand-drawn thing. I think there's possibilities here. Next, Pixar presents a bold new step in animation. Hand-drawn.